Thursday edition. We turn that down real quick. A little loud.
You don't like that ringing in your ears?
No. And I went tie, no jacket today.
Wow, you're mixing it up this week.
I wanted stuff to look different, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Look how different that looks.
Look how different it looks.
Jacket. No jacket.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thursday. Got some nice weather rolling in here in a couple of days, so we're excited about that.
I'm so excited. Why are you laughing?
Shows my age.
What?
When you're excited for the weather.
Yeah.
You know, the cooler weather.
I don't know. 70s, I think all
not everybody.
age groups can get excited about
my
that.
son doesn't care. My son doesn't care. He's 19. He's a sophomore at K-State.
He'll care when he's walking back from class and gets caught in a rainstorm.
Dude never looks at that. He could care less what the weather's doing. And when he gets older, he'll be he'll be into it. This is you're watching us on Facebook. A lot of you are. We like to join in. We're also on KSM Plus. That's our new streaming app that you can get on your television. It's super easy for Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV. You just download the KSM Plus app. We've got instructions on our website at ksn.com, and you can catch this podcast, all the episodes of this podcast, and other unique programming that is produced by KSN, and then some other things, other features within our Nexstar family. Nexstar is our parent company, and there's some other shows that you can catch on KSN Plus that have been made available through Nexstar that are very unique that you can only get on the streaming app.
Yes. Somebody did send me a message yesterday and said, I loved your podcast on stress relief, where you didn't talk at all about stress relief.
You know how you beat stress? You don't talk about it.
You don't talk about it.
You just forget it.
So whatever the caption is, right, take that with a grain of salt.
Out of sight, out of mind.
We always start like on a path and then...
We divert. Yeah, we go down a different path. What path are we taking today, Julia?
Today, I think it is part of the weather path. It's going to be 70s coming up in a couple days.
Yeah.
And we're also towards the end of the year already, somehow. Yes.
A lot of people talking about pumpkin spice.
We're talking holidays.
Which is gross. And yeah, it is. And then holidays, too. You're going to start seeing all of the...
Yeah.
Would it be the Halloween stuff?
Oh, it's already out.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Really? Where?
Have you been to any grocery store?
I don't get out much.
Okay, everybody else knows what I'm talking about, right? Like, go into any grocery store.
My barometer is like the Lowe's, like a home improvement store.
It's already, the scarecrows are out.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But that's usually the place that I would go, oh, it's Halloween's in 2 months.
Yeah.
Because all the stuff's out.
Yeah. Well, Valentine's Day must be around the corner.
We talked about when is too early, or how do you do? I think obviously things have changed over the course of the last 20, 30 years in terms of how people celebrate holidays.
Yes.
I mean, I know because I've lived it. You may not know. I've seen it. You are still probably in the middle of watching it evolve. But yeah, it's changed dramatically. And so
you have like very hard and fast rules for when you celebrate holidays.
Yeah. Well, okay. I do.
There we go.
But they're not rules, but they're things that I would prefer. But that doesn't mean that it always plays out like that.
Okay.
You know, because my wife's very good. She loves the holidays and she decorates. Yeah. Incredible. And I think she sticks pretty close to from our era. You know, when we were growing up, there was a time when you didn't even talk about Christmas until after Thanksgiving. Like there wasn't even a whisper about it. And then it became not now. No, now it's year round, basically.
Do you think COVID messed that up, where people were looking for some joy and they put up their...
No, I thought it was way before COVID. I think it became when things, obviously, money-driven stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very... Most of these holidays are very commercial. And so the opportunity for these companies to make more money, I think, was like, oh, well, if people we'll do... Forget Black Friday after Thanksgiving. We'll do Black Friday sales before
in July.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Which is what they do now.
They do now, yeah.
Yeah.
So I still would prefer, if I had a choice, I would prefer not putting up Christmas stuff until after Thanksgiving.
Like the weekend of Thanksgiving?
See, I think that's cutting it a little bit close, but most people do that. On that Black Friday, that's a big decorating day too for people in their houses. So I don't know. I would prefer that weekend.
We will do, that's what we did growing up. We would decorate the weekend of Thanksgiving, but that was to give it enough time that you could have your Christmas decorations up to enjoy.
Okay. Well, some people just leave them up, well into January.
So here's the kicker.
Enjoy them on the back end.
We take them down December 26th.
Right. I know. You told me that.
Isn't that wild? Now as an adult, I'm like, who does that? I feel like that's a flag.
But that's kind of like a thing for you now, like a tradition, right?
For my parents, yeah.
So, yeah, but see, that's kind of, when it's something like that, it becomes a little bit fun, I think. When there's like a tradition, like this is when we take, you're just shaking your head.
No.
It's not fun?
We have a lot. Like we have 4 trees and we've got a 6-foot Santa and like an 8-foot Nutcracker. Like my mom goes next level.
This is all about the height of the decorations?
It's like the
you
magnitude.
got a 6-foot Santa and an 8-foot Nutcracker.
I remember them bringing it home.
Reindeer.
You've got a Frosty in the front yard, bro.
I don't have a Frosty in the front yard.
Yeah, you do. You have an inflatable.
Yeah. Well, it inflates.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well,
I don't know. That life.
I'll be honest. I don't know how tall it is. It was impressive that you knew the heights of these.
That's because it's a little, I don't want to call it ridiculous, but now as an adult, I'm like, we store this 6-foot Santa all year to be used for 6 weeks.
Well, that's okay. So you put them up before Thanksgiving. You just said that,
They do the weekend of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is 6 weeks, I guess.
Yeah, it's about 6 weeks. When do you put up fall decorations? Do you have fall decorations?
We have to hurry up and take down the Christmas decorations so we can decorate the house for New Year's.
No, you don't. No, you do not.
Yeah, man, I got my New Year's stuff. I got to get out there.
I love a party, so I would definitely, and I know Stephanie's the same way. She would be all over decorating for New Year's.
Her big holiday that she decorates for is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, I do know that.
That's like that in our household. That's like Christmas decorations, but they're St. Pat, and that's up for. She puts those up right after Valentine's Day.
You had the day off. Like that's how big
it's a huge deal.
Gets
it's a huge deal
for your family.
Yeah. So we're talking holidays, and I think one of the things we want to know from you is, when do you set stuff up? Do you like celebrating early? Do you like the extended sense of feeling when it comes to like the holidays, like with Christmas, for example? A lot of people, and like Thanksgiving, and do you? Halloween is another one. Like Thanksgiving is kind of odd because a lot of people don't decorate for Thanksgiving. They might put out like a gourd or a yam or like a corn shuck.
Just
used. Well, of course used. I don't know, but I think it is. I've seen it evolve over the course of my lifetime because there was a point in time when families didn't do anything. Like it was Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and there was no crossover stuff.
Yeah,
shopping was that. The stores were crammed in December only. They weren't doing sales in July.
Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I spent a lot of money, but I would go with my dad, and it was more about the experience. We'd wait in line, and we'd go at 12, and we would like.
Oh yeah.
No, but I'm like in junior high, so I'm like 13. And we're out at the Best Buy at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But it was bonding. And he would say, hold my hand, do not trip. So we had all these things that we had to do. And it was fun, though.
One of the things about holidays for me anyway, as an adult, I work a lot of holidays.
Yes.
In this industry, you work. Well, that was the other thing, too, we want to talk about. I liked the time when nothing was open.
Yeah.
I enjoyed when everything would shut down, over like Thanksgiving, Christmas time. Like there'd be periods of time or a certain day when everything would shut down. You couldn't even go get gas.
Yeah.
And now, and I think it's unfortunate, I'm not a fan, everything's open. You almost wouldn't know it was a holiday. I'm serious. Like you could, Taco Bell's open. Quick Trip. You do anything you want on those days. It doesn't feel like anything is shutting down. And then they have all of these people. And I thought about this because, we work a lot over the holidays. But now you have a lot of people, especially in the service industry, they're working holidays.
Yeah.
And I mean long hours.
Oh, yeah.
And so I don't know. I don't like that.
I'm with you. I would say close everything down. I do think it's regional because either there has been a time recently where I thought, I'll just run up to the store. And my boyfriend had to remind me, it's a holiday, it's closed. And I'm like, oh no, it's definitely going to be open. And he said, you live in Kansas. It's not open. And sometimes I forget that. And my family will come into town and my sister will say the same thing. We'll make it a point though, if we need to get something from the store, we will get it the day before.
Okay.
Because we don't want to contribute. And I know that like my contribution.
You don't want to be the people that are in there on a holiday.
And I know that, but like if we have to go, like we'll like, I don't know. We never go.
I get that because then you're the people that are working like you people. You should be home with your families.
Or
you're the reason I'm here at work.
Yeah, that's it.
I know.
Okay, so Stephanie said Halloween stuff is everywhere. I've even seen Christmas stuff.
Oh my!
It's a little early for that.
A little early for Christmas.
Marissa echoed that Christmas stuff is already out. Kelly said, "Good evening, Jeff and Julia. My question to you: do you have a favorite holiday dish?"
I would say it's probably cucumbers and vinegar.
Oh, you're kidding.
My grandmother used to make it for Christmas, and it's cucumbers.
I mean, wow, that's great.
It's cucumbers. Stop. my poor grandmother who passed away. Anyway,
you caught me real early though. Thank you for that.
I should. So yeah, she used to make it. When you put some onions and then vinegar. It's like a vinegar cucumber salad.
It's like cold.
Well, yeah.
Amy, I
don't know.
It's
not. We're not heating that up.
I don't know.
Boil the vinegar. No, it's just so it's like cucumber, onion, vinegar thing. And I don't know why. I think it was just one of those things when you're a kid and it's always there for Christmas. And we used to go to my grandparents' house for Christmas Eve every year for decades. And so I guess it's just, food has that way of like bringing you back and the memories and stuff. So that's probably my favorite holiday dish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It is the nostalgia. For sure.
Sure.
Because mine would be green bean casserole for the same reason of my aunt would always make it. And so it was always at my pa and nana's, any holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, we had it. And so even now when I come home, my mother has told her. And so when I am coming home, and I don't always get to go home for holidays just because of work. Here I've been really blessed that I've been able to. And she'll always make it when I come home. And I think that's really sweet.
That is sweet. So here's something about that. Holiday food dishes at family gatherings.
Yeah.
And everybody says, oh, grandma's popcorn balls are the best. But are they? They're not.
They're trash.
They're mid. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Like you will.
We also have that dish.
Oh, yay.
The Jell-O.
And you eat it and you pretend it's good because somebody worked hard to make it.
You better pretend.
And they come back but it's okay.
Yeah.
Like we break a tooth on those popcorn balls.
I could go
without. It was
without
my great grandmother, by the way, who made those.
I mean, I love those.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't. They were.
Where was it? Kelly, let us know your favorite. I'm curious as well. What is the earliest you have ever taken your decorations down?
The earliest I've taken them down, I think we've taken them down Christmas. Oh, I think we've taken them down before, like the day after.
Okay.
Yeah, not all the time, but I recall maybe at some point we did that.
Yeah.
And it might have been either we had something going on, we were hosting something, or we needed the room. I don't know why.
Yeah.
What about you? Well, you already told me you take them down.
We do take them down the day after. One time my parents, we woke up. My sister was in college. I think she was a freshman and I was in high school. And my aunt always spends Christmas with us. She has a developmental disability. And that year she was in the hospital. So it was just the four of us, my parents and me and my sister. And we woke up on Christmas morning and they had already started taking them down. We didn't have breakfast. We didn't have presents.
That's childhood trauma.
It was.
That's trauma. That's like...
we still talk about it to this day. And my aunt, though, brings so much Christmas spirit. We wait for Santa and we do all the fun things with her. And so not only was she not there that year, we wake up and my sister in college, we woke up and we saw all the boxes in the living room and Christmas is coming down and my sister cried.
Yeah, I would too.
And my parents still talk about that. Yeah. And we still talk about it with our therapist. No.
You haven't mentioned that to me though.
I think I've mentioned it once before on the 4.
Okay.
A holiday related question, but yeah, the day of. I don't recommend that. That's a really great way to be shamed by your kids for the rest of your life.
We've got a holiday coming up. Do you decorate for Labor Day?
I do.
So you got the big Labor Day.
I put on like work clothes and I labor.
The overalls and you labor.
No, I mean here
like
at work.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Do you decorate?
For Labor Day, yeah. I get the Labor Day lights up.
Yeah, the vinegar and onion and cucumber.
The little lunch pails.
See?
Yeah, and they light up.
People are going to roast us for that.
You got the what?
We have to work.
Well,
we do often.
Decorate that. But I take that Labor Day stuff down like the day after.
You can't leave it up.
I don't leave it up, no.
No.
I got to make room for, what's the next one?
Valentine's Day.
There's nothing in between that?
There's Halloween, there's Christmas, and there's
Yeah, but is
Thanksgiving.
anything before that? Am I missing like
No.
one
Arbor
of those
Day.
rando? Okay. I don't think
You're missing a lot of holidays if you're counting Arbor Day.
I can't keep up with all the days.
Yeah, there's a day for
There's
everything.
like the Hallmark holidays, and then there are the holidays that have some sort of historical or religious meaning.
Do you celebrate any of like the random holidays like that?
No.
Yeah.
I celebrate my birthday on Valentine's Day.
You do.
Because that's my
You're
birthday.
a Valentine's Day baby.
I'm a Valentine's Day baby.
Yeah, baby.
Baby. Valentine's Day baby.
Was that weird growing up to be like a Valentine's Day baby?
It was not weird to be a baby. It was, well, clearly being a baby was...
It was an experience.
Was tough. I couldn't walk for a while,
Yeah.
and I had to learn.
Use the hams.
Yeah, the little
gummy
nubbins,
hams.
little nubbins, and the...
Yeah.
Wore a diaper. But then I turned 12, and everything worked out.
That was fine.
So, no, what was the question?
I don't remember.
Was it hard?
Oh, was it hard to be a Valentine's Day baby? Okay. I'm really aware of how I say that word.
Yes, it was a difficult plight. I struggled. And it was just,
What? No, that's a real question. Was it hard? Like sharing your birthday with a holiday?
No, it wasn't. Actually, it was kind of neat. And it created a lot of, conversations. Well, no, like it was a good icebreaker. I think when, for example, you'd show your ID. And someone would go, they'd go,
fake.
"Oh, you're a Valentine's Day baby." And I go, "Yeah, can I get in or not? What are we doing here?"
So conversations you really valued.
No, I did. I met a lot of valuable
bouncers
associates that way. So it was fun. I enjoyed having a holiday. I mean, it's not really Valentine's Day. With all due respect, I know there's some history there. It's not. That's not the holiday. It's like a.
Are you anti-Valentine's Day?
I am not anti-Valentine's Day, but I think if you're in a relationship, every day should be Valentine's Day. You should always.
That sounds like a good way to get out of it.
Yeah.
If you don't actively treat me like
Busted.
it's Valentine's Day every day, do not pull that line. Like that would be it.
I'm not anti-Valentine's Day, but there's the only bad thing about it. It's not really a bad thing. Is there a little added pressure that I'm always shopping for a gift for someone else on my birthday.
Yes.
And then there's that pressure, like, is it, good enough?
It's never good enough.
It's never good enough, yeah. So no, growing up as a kid, it was kind of cool.
I like that for Stephanie though. You treat every day like it's Valentine's Day.
She would not.
I'm not. Notice I didn't ask.
Yeah, don't ask her because I don't know if I don't live up to that.
Don't put it in the comments.
Live up to that, so.
I will say Flag Day, which is kind of a cool thing. My dad. I mean, obviously for my whole life, but he will always bring my mom flowers on Flag Day. And I think that's a really cool thing. So now I'm like all about like the random holidays like that.
Okay.
I think
like
it's
May Day. May Day's a good random, like people bring flowers on May Day.
Or like Arbor Day. You can get a tree.
You can. You can arbor it up.
Arbor it up.
I like to have a big arbor on the Arbor Days.
You got to arbor on Arbor
Invite
Day.
everybody over to arbor.
To help arbor.
Yep.
That's like a secret way to invite everybody to come out and do your yard work. We're going to arbor.
We're going to arbor today.
Karina said fall decorations go up on the first day of fall. Halloween decorations in October. Christmas decorations go up after Thanksgiving.
I like Halloween decorations.
Ooh.
I do.
They are
them.
fun. They're spooky.
I like them. Some aren't. I just like I'm into like these lights now. I get the lights that people put in. And lunch pails. No, like lights, like the glowing, at night you come home and there's like the soft glow of the lights.
Well, wait till you find out about flashlights.
Yeah, okay. I want a flashlight.
We're going to have really, a lot of fun between the 6 and the 10.
You guys know what I'm talking about, though. They just like people decorate. They use like the little LED lights or just like I'd call them, Christmas tree lights, I guess.
Or like Christmas lights?
Well, like Christmas lights.
But they're for Halloween.
But you got like the orange,
Is that, though, another way to get us to buy, like, the LED changing
no,
lights? So
of
now
course.
they're orange, and then
course.
in, like, a week, I'm going to change them red for Christmas.
It's all about getting you to buy something, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I buy it sometimes
I buy it.
because I like it.
I was going to say this.
Everybody out there is like, oh, we can get her. All we need to put some glowy lights on it. He'll buy it.
And he'll buy it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kelsey said Summerween, Halloween year-round, if I had my choice.
Oh. Summerween for the Kelsey.
Yeah. Doug said, preach, we are far too commercialized. Karina agreed, I miss when businesses were closed.
Speaking of decorations, old Kelsey's got, she does Halloween decorations. She makes them. I got you one of those things.
Oh.
But I got you a Christmas
For
cake.
Christmas.
Yeah, Kelsey that just commented there. She makes the cans
They're
that
the
have
gas
like the
cans.
gas cans with the faces. She does a pretty good job.
This was super, super sweet. So we had run a story on Halloween decorations
Yep.
that were very similar. Or maybe it was like Christmas or it was something
Yeah.
around there. And you and Stephanie, like 2 weeks later, got me that as a Christmas gift. I think that was last year.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I ever sent you a picture, but it was a cute little Grinch, like the bulb. And I put like red and green lights, which now I learned today you're a light fanatic.
Like the lights.
And it was really, really sweet. And
Okay.
there you go, guys.
Yeah. The cans are cool, by the way.
They are. They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's kind of a new thing, like the old gas cans, and they're cut out
Yeah.
to look like faces
Yeah, or little
or
hands.
whatever. Yeah, little what?
That's what it was. It was like the little Grinch
little
hand
Grinch
with
hand.
an ornament. Okay, so Olivia said, I've seen a post where people keep up a Christmas tree in the living room, but they decorate it for the holiday.
Okay.
So like Easter and you put eggs
We
on it.
did that one year.
Did you?
We did. My wife did that one year. So like yes, so we had a pre-lit tree, and then there was like Valentine's Day stuff on it, and then there was like St. Patrick's Day stuff on it, and then 4th of July, like flags and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So we did that one year. We just kept a tree up in the living room.
Did you enjoy that? Or why did you only do it one year?
I did. I don't know why we just did it one year. I did because the tree that we used didn't look like what you would consider a traditional Christmas tree.
Was it like an upside down tree?
No, it's not upside down.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I have no idea.
Oh,
What you're
okay,
talking
cool.
about.
Me either.
Did good stuff. Okay, it was right side up.
Normal. Cool.
It's just normal.
Cool deal.
But now you got me thinking. So anyway, but it looked like,
more
but
stuff.
it was a tree that didn't look like a traditional Christmas tree.
How so?
It was like it looked more like a natural tree, like a pine tree.
Aren't Christmas trees supposed to look like pine trees?
I'm talking like a pine, like a tall pine with like not your traditional, triangle looking deal. I don't know how to explain this.
What do your normal trees look like?
I had to stop. I could tell the way you're looking at me. I'm like, I gotta
because
stop.
they all look like pine trees.
The shape of the tree was more, I would say, skimpy. Like it didn't have a lot. It wasn't like a big full.
Okay, that's a better way. That's a great way to describe it.
Thank you.
That was
Took me a second. I knew.
We were on the path.
I knew I'd get there.
We got there.
It just took time.
I didn't know we'd get there, but I'm glad we did.
And it's upside down.
Yeah.
So that's why we kept it. We just put stuff on it.
So because
It
was
was
less
cool.
full.
I liked it. I thought it was neat. It had glowy lights on it.
Oh, man, you are all about
And they would
glow.
change. I love the glow. It. Don't you guys like, especially over Christmas? There's nothing better, I think, than Christmas season. It's late at night. The world has shut down. Everything's shut down. It's just you and your wife, your husband, whatever, or your family, and just that glow, by the fireplace if you have one. And I like that.
And the tree.
And the tree. That's just such a good feeling. I'm looking forward to that.
I do like that feeling.
4 months.
Yeah. I do. I think a lot of people can relate to that
Yeah.
moment of like, it's a little cold outside and you have the fireplace
Yes, that's the
going.
thing. And now it doesn't get cold until like February. So you're having Christmas and it's like 60 degrees out, which some
Yeah.
people like that. I don't. I want it to be cold and snowy.
Yeah.
Like I prefer a white Christmas or just cold. So
Yeah.
it feels like you're not like Christmas morning you're taking the trash out in like a tank
in
top
flip-flops?
and flip-flops. Yeah, that just doesn't seem.
Part of that though for me, like that was like what I was used to.
You like, but yeah, see, we talked about that,
Yeah.
is that you are sort of a product of what you're,
We
what you like and how you handle things now as an adult really come from what you learn as a child growing up. And so for me, yeah, I'm not bothered by it, but I would prefer not to put Christmas stuff up until after you know, like that's how I grew up. And now kids are like, no, it's year round.
Decorate now.
Now, everything.
I agree with that. When my family comes to visit, they will come to me, this is to me, I think, the best gift. They will come to me no matter where I live for one of the holidays. And then I get to go home for one of the holidays.
Nice.
So they traditionally come to me for Thanksgiving. And so my sister will say, I need to have a fire every night. I need to have the Christmas tree up. Like they've come out before where we've had like crazy snowstorms, and she loves to drive in the snow.
Nice.
Which is like the worst because
That's
she's
cool.
from Phoenix. She should not be on the road. But so they love getting like that traditional experience because then they go home and it's like 100 degrees.
That would
in
be odd.
November.
I don't know if I could do
Maybe
that.
not 100,
That would
but-
be odd, though. 90s in November.
Yeah.
I'd struggle with that.
Trust me, you don't
Like,
struggle.
I love Florida. No. Like, I love the whole Florida thing.
Yeah.
And I could dig that.
Yeah.
But I do want a little bit of cold in my life. You
I
know?
agree.
I like a little cold.
And a little snow.
Little snow.
I do like
little
that.
chill.
I like the chill.
Just a windy, chill, snowy day. I need several of those in a row. Like some ice, maybe? A little ice on the road.
I like-
sleet. We got to have a little sleet
when it
action.
burns my little cheeks.
I love it too. High winds, 40,
Yeah.
50 mile per hour sustained.
Burns my little
I
eyelashes
want
off.
sideways ice crystals.
No
just
eyebrows.
That's what we need. We need a little bit of that in our life.
Okay, so here's the really funny thing. Stephanie said it was easier to decorate the tree versus putting it in the basement. I was lazy.
Okay,
I
that's
like
why-
this admission.
That's why it was. But yeah, I thought it was cool. I actually really enjoyed it. I might be talking her into doing that this year. We might be doing that again. Just leaving the tree up.
I really do like the admission. Like, thanks for playing along on that because
Yeah.
you admitted to that. That's funny.
Yeah.
So then did you just, and that's also kind of fun. You go to the store throughout the year and like,
Well, we already have that stuff.
oh,
We
you
don't
were,
have
oh,
to-
so you just would find
My
things to
wife
put
has-
on there?
Yeah, random
That's
stuff.
cool. Like to decorate throughout the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, we using these cups? No. put them
Oh,
on the
you can
tree.
decorate anything?
No, we have a lot of stuff. My wife has a very extensive collection of decorations.
Of holiday decor?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. All neatly organized in clear bins, clear plastic bins.
I love the clear bins. You
Everyone
know I
likes-
love the clear bins.
That's a whole podcast topic. Organization.
I love it though. Like
How do
I
you-
dream of like having a space where I can decorate all of the, or not decorate, organize all of the decor.
You want to walk into a room and you want to see just well organized clear plastic bins.
All of the same boxes, like the same sizes, the same colors, labeled. I label my
yeah.
boxes so that I can look at the box and know what everything that's in there.
I'm old school, man. I'm cardboard. I'm like little spider houses that they all because all the
They do, they go in
they get in
there.
that cardboard,
Yeah.
and I'm old school. That's all my stuff. When I was growing up, we didn't have anything, and so what we did have, no joke, we'd store in cardboard
Yeah.
boxes because back then you weren't going to the store to spend $9 on something to put stuff into.
Yeah.
You were just like, you got a box,
There
throw
you
it in
go.
the box.
It
Yeah.
works.
It worked.
Yeah.
It was sufficient.
The spiders though. That's
There are a
mem.
lot of spides.
That's a mem.
It's a great meme.
I don't know if it's great, but it's a mem.
Well, it's a good meme because you learn that if you have cardboard boxes in your basement filled with stuff, you shouldn't be don't go willy nilly digging in
with
there
the hands.
You need to be careful. You got to check it.
Yeah.
Before you start digging.
That's a lesson.
That's a big lesson.
What is your favorite holiday? Jeff, you can't say Valentine's Day.
It's not Valentine's Day is not my favorite holiday.
Okay, your birthday.
It's not my birthday.
It is your birthday.
No, my birthday's not my favorite
Okay.
holiday. What is my favorite
Yeah.
holiday? That's a good question.
I love Easter. I know the answer right away.
Easter. Mine, oof. Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I think Christmas Eve. I grew up we had Christmas Eve at my grandparents' house for, 35 years. I think I went.
Yeah.
And I mean, every Christmas Eve for 30 plus years,
Yeah.
I was at my grandparents' house, and so I think that was probably some.
Was it family? What was it about
family.
Christmas Eve?
It's all family.
What,
Oh,
what,
yeah,
what
all
was
the
it
time.
about Christmas Eve that,
Oh
that
man,
was
all
your
the cousins
favorite?
would come over,
Yeah.
and you get to play. You get to see your cousins and play with
Yeah.
your cousins, and you see the cuz. Hey, cuz.
Wait, were your cousins there?
They were there. They'd
Oh,
show
okay.
up every now and then you had the aunts and the unks,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'd talk to people.
And they'd bring their kids.
They'd bring their kids who happened to be my cousins.
Wow.
It's odd how that works. And then you would eat some food. and they would talk about stuff like, "Hey, how's
you?"
the stuff going?" And you say,
Yeah.
"Oh, everything's great." And then we go home, and then you get up and it'd be Christmas, and that's the memories I have.
Oh, those you better write those down.
Super specific and accurate. I should write them down before I forget. But yeah, no, that was it.
That's good.
That's great.
I liked Easter for the same reason. I got to see all of my cousins. I got to see my grandparents. But the reason I liked it was because it wasn't centered around the gifts.
Well,
It was
you're, You're spot on.
Yeah,
and
it was just the time
same
and the
thing,
people.
It was the time and the people.
And everybody showed up.
For some of you guys out there
Mm-hmm.
that might still be young, I don't know if anybody watching is young, but
You're young. Don't
when
worry,
you
guys.
are when you are going when you're doing that, you never think it's going to end.
Yeah.
And it ends.
Yeah.
It does end. And I don't think I was ready for that to just end so abruptly, but it ended. And you look back
That's
on that.
such a good point.
I mean, it will end.
Yeah.
And
Or
but
it
you
changes and it's never the same and you don't know when it's going to change.
right. And well, I could tell you it never changed for 30 years.
Yeah.
But it just ended. And but when you're in that time of your life, you don't think it's gonna. You're just like, oh yeah, we go to my grandparents for Christmas Eve. Well, beep boop. Now you don't. Because and so now you have to. It changes, and then you have to adapt as an adult and find your own traditions, which I think is
Yeah.
neat. I mean, that's a good thing. I think sometimes you do need to find your own traditions.
But it's
with
okay
your
to say I
family.
love my new traditions, but I also
Miss the old ones.
I love
Yeah.
the old. I think
Yeah.
that's okay to say that.
Yeah, loving the old.
There is, I don't know. I bet a lot of people watching can relate to that because I feel like I'm experiencing that now where all of my cousins are a lot older and they have their own families.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Gosh, I can't even keep track now.
Oh,
Cousins
yeah.
have so many
Sometimes you see
dang
the kids and you're like,
and I feel bad. I don't know
You.
their names.
Hey,
I'm gonna
buddy.
I'm full
High five.
disclosure. If any of
Yeah.
my cousins are watching, I know one was watching. Oh, Kelsey. She didn't have any kids, thank goodness. But I don't know.
if you did, it'd be 50-50 if you remember
their
them.
names. But I get, when we see the family now, which is not often, but
Yeah.
we do, and there's all these randos, and now my cousin's kids are old. Some of them are out of high school, like they're adults.
Yeah.
I have cousins with adult kids.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. Anyway,
We're not there yet. I'm still working my way up to that.
I don't know their names, all their names.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to tell some of them who their parents were, which is bad. I sound like a terrible.
No.
Maybe I'm a terrible cousin.
No.
I might be.
Sometimes
There's a lot of kids.
there's a ton of kids and
Yeah.
you at least know who belongs to, you don't know who belongs to who.
Now, sometimes I
know-
don't. Well, I could guess, but I got 3 cousins from the same aunt and uncle, and then the 2 of the 3 have kids, and they all kind of look the same because they're from the same mom and dad. Like
Yeah.
I don't know who's I'm like, that could be hers or
Yeah.
his. Or I have no idea. Heck, I have got twin cousins, first cousins that are twins that I still can't tell apart.
Yeah.
50 years later,
I hope they're not watching.
they're not watching. But if they are, hi,
Hi.
Adam or Seth, whichever one it is. I'm not sure. It's one of the 2. But sometimes I have to, when I see them, this is no joke, I have to be like, hey, you.
Good to see
It's
you.
you. What's your name?
But you've got to have like the cousin where you can be like, remind me their name.
But they're twins, so I kind of have a I think that's like I should deserve a little grace. They're twins. You know what that means? They look alike
Whoa.
and they act alike.
Whoa.
Amazing. Sometimes that happens.
Learning stuff.
Learning stuff. They're twins.
It's interesting how that works.
Yeah.
We opened presents on Christmas Eve / Christmas morning. That was our tradition. Jennifer said that.
Yep,
I like
we did that
that
too. We opened one gift on Christmas Eve, and then we opened the other gift on Christmas morning.
Do you guys open it at midnight? And I'm curious, Jennifer, if you do this. Like, do you open it at midnight or do you open it because that's a thing that people open?
Man, I wasn't even up at midnight.
No, not for a long
I was
time.
trying to get to sleep.
So Doug said, watching my kids enjoy Christmas is better than anything I got to experience as a kid. Those
Yeah.
smiles and pure joy are just
Okay,
priceless to me.
Then that is the new thing for me. I just want to give and watch and like sit back and he's spot on when you get to see your kids or your grandkids or somebody open up a gift and just be really thrilled and happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I would not know that moment, but I'm sure my parents really liked that for us.
A lot of these moments that you haven't hit, but that's okay. Take your time.
That's why it's fun. It's like you get this generational thing. Here's the great part. Olivia, thank you, Olivia, said, I just turned 26 in June. I don't know if that's
nice,
young, but I hope it is still. After Jeff said everybody watching wasn't young.
No, I love that. No, that's great. We got a 26 in the house.
We like that.
That is so cool.
Olivia, that is young.
Thank you.
Don't
listen.
listen.
That is young. That's absolutely young.
And Jennifer said Ryan is watching. I believe Ryan is 9. I think I guess wrong every time, but I think it was 9.
Oh, hello, Ryan.
Stephanie said, Julia, I can talk organization all day. It's the clear bins. We really could do a podcast on that.
You guys could. My wife is actually really good. I've often said she should she could have
like
her
a
own
decluttering.
business. She's fantastic.
I just want it for the content of I do get sucked in on social media of the organizing content.
She's good at it.
Olivia said, I can't wait to drink hot chocolate during the winter.
Ooh,
I can drink hot chocolate in the summer, but it's rare. I get that.
Coffee does taste better in the winter. I'll be honest with you. Not for you. You drink coffee. You have an IV. Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a big heaping hot cup of coffee tastes much better in the winter, in my opinion, than on a 100-degree day.
Oh, I'm anytime.
Well, I know for you it's any time, and I enjoy my cup of coffee. I'm a coffee fiend. I'll admit I love coffee.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, in the winter or the fall, one of my favorite things to do is when the temperatures get those mornings are crisp. I'm talking it's still 7. Maybe it's still 75 during the day, but those mornings are 52, 48, 52 degrees.
And that's specific.
And it's very specific.
53, forget about it.
No, you're not going out in 53.
It's too hot.
But and then the sun's coming up, and you get that cup of coffee, and you walk outside, and you're on the patio, and you're looking out, and you're going, look at this, look at the stuff out here. Well, there's no deer.
Oh,
you're like, look at the traffic. There's a plane.
Wow.
And why is that person in my yard? Whatever. But and that coffee tastes so good. As opposed to when it's 100.
I like that for you. But here's what I will say. You don't drink. Why are you so anti-pumpkin spice?
Oh,
do you not like pumpkin?
No. Forget.
Is that what it is? You don't like pumpkin?
I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin pie.
Why don't you like pumpkin spice?
Just because pumpkin shouldn't be on everything,
Pumpkin tastes like fall.
Ugh. So what's fall taste like? A pumpkin,
happiness
leaves,
in a cup,
some dirt.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. It tastes like fall. I didn't know you could eat fall.
You can.
I didn't know seasons had a taste.
They do.
What's winter taste like?
Peppermint. Ha.
Oh. So.
And I'm right about that one.
I guess.
I'm rarely right, but I was right about that one.
But hey, this pumpkin spice thing, we're going to do a show on that. But we got to get the pulse of the community because pumpkin shouldn't be on everything. They got pumpkin peanut butter,
I'm
pumpkin
fine
spice.
With that.
Just no, it should be pumpkin pie. Okay, I got that. That's great.
Or pumpkin spice. Those two things. Or pumpkin bread. So good.
Okay, I'll give you pumpkin bread.
Somebody really liked that you said crisp.
Crisp morning.
So Roxanne said she drinks mushroom coffee every morning. I'm kind of trying to get into that.
I'm curious about that. What is mushroom coffee?
And does it work? Do you like it?
I'm going to have to Google mushroom coffee as soon as we're done here.
I'm really curious. So here's the thing. Olivia, who remind you is 26, said, I don't drink coffee at all. I just drink water 24/7. I don't even drink juice. I get sweet tea when I go to restaurants. That's because you're full of energy at 26.
She's 26. Yeah.
No shade, though. I do like that. That's probably why you're full of energy.
I didn't start drinking coffee till I was 30, give or take. Yeah. Wow. I didn't drink coffee in my 20s.
If you don't start, you never have to stop.
I thought it was gross. I'll be honest.
Coffee?
Oh, yeah. In my 20s, I'm like, who drinks that garbage? It's disgusting.
I remember being 10 and asking my mom just a sip. Can I have a sip?
Really?
Of coffee. And she would say, you can have a sip. That was all I was allowed to have.
I just remember coffee drinkers And when I was a kid, most people who drank coffee, they also smoked.
Oh.
So they get down in your face and they'd be like, hey. And you're
Jeffrey.
like, what are you the leathery face and the brown teeth and the and the coffee and the cigarette.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, pump the brakes, Dad. And he's right in my face. You want some coffee? I'm like, no, I don't want any of that. But now I drink a lot. I don't smoke, but I drink a lot of coffee.
Well.
Thought it was gross in my 20s. Gross.
Now look at you.
And you were like out of the womb. Like, give me a sip.
I was out of the womb.
Give me a sip of that.
I
want
loved
that coffee.
it. Doug said a question for you, poll. So maybe our 4 o'clock simple poll: Is pumpkin flavored stuff good?
Didn't we do that once?
I don't know.
See, that's a yes or no. We try to avoid but it's a good question. We did a pumpkin spice question though.
What about what's your favorite pumpkin spice? Do you partake in pumpkin spice, and if so, what? Because I'm pumpkin spice coffee all the way.
My answer would be
or
no,
bread.
and then no.
Well, you could pumpkin bread.
I don't partake in pumpkin bread. I'll give it to you. Pumpkin bread, that's okay. I don't like it. I won't eat it. Now I'll eat pumpkin pie.
But remember, I think, and I swear, I told you at one point, either off air, but I'm pretty sure it was here, and I said, why are you so anti-pumpkin spice? And you go, I'm not.
Anti.
But then you go, I won't even have the pumpkin bread.
But anti would mean like I'm out campaigning against it.
You are.
No, I'm, yeah.
What happened to, everything doesn't have to have a flavor.
You're right, it doesn't.
No, that was what you said.
Pumpkins are good for 2 things.
Okay.
Pumpkin pie.
Okay.
And carving.
Wait, do you carve pumpkins?
We do carve pumpkins. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
A little pumpkin carving action.
Do you carve them or do you paint them?
Well, the older I get, the more painty I get.
Yeah.
Because it's easier.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut my hand.
Do you go to the pumpkin patch?
When they used to be pumpkin patches.
There are still pumpkin patches.
I mean, they're kind of like commercial pumpkin patches. Like I like the real pumpkin patches.
Yeah.
We used to have one at the corner of I believe it's 55th and Seneca down south. There was the old pumpkin patch all the Hayesville kids used to go to, and I miss that pumpkin patch. It's gone now. It's just I don't know what it is
parking
now.
lot?
Yeah, I think it is a parking lot. A dirt field.
Oh.
Dirt. Almost out of time.
The taste
Julie.
of fall.
Almost out of time. I hate that. This is fun. I'm having a good time.
Whoa. Stephanie, thank you. Stephanie said Jeff always eats the pumpkin roll.
Right. Well, I didn't want to bring that up. My mother-in-law makes a tremendous pumpkin roll.
Okay.
It's really, really good. Not spicy. It's all it is. It's
what do you mean not spicy?
It's not pumpkin spice.
Okay.
My point is that
it's a pumpkin roll, like a pumpkin bread.
I would say that it's more like a combination between a pumpkin pie and a pumpkin bread with the filling. It's very good, and Beverly does a tremendous job. She makes a mean roll.
It's cool.
And I do always have a piece or 6.
Or 6.
It's that good. It's really, really good.
I do believe that. Even like the idea of it, I'm picturing with like the frosting.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
So we're about ready to wrap this up.
We are.
That makes me sad because I had a good time.
Well, the good news is we will be back on next Tuesday. So last podcast of the week, which is only good news because that means for you guys, tomorrow is Friday. For everybody. Yep. I guess for the world, that tomorrow is Friday, not just you.
Not just you. We're going to have some fun. Watch the K-State game this Saturday, and we'll talk about all the cool stuff we did over the weekend on Tuesday.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.